Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Good evening and happy Wednesday. We've made it to the halfway point of the week and we've been on a little bit of a roller coaster, even running from almost record high temperatures on Saturday to staying into those mid 50s on Monday. Now, sunshine helped us out yesterday with a high in the mid 60s, and we were still working with some drier conditions, some spotty showers today, but we still were extending at least into those lower 60s. But what we have here as we head into our Thursday is that the system that has been keeping us a little more active is going to be departing, but it is going to bring back some of those showers across the region and continue to keep us with those cooler than normal temperatures, a morning low of 42 and an afternoon high of 57. So we are going to still stay with that spring-like feel with some showers to mention and a little cooler, especially where those showers develop. That's what keeps that environment on the cooler side, as we've seen when we can have some drier weather, especially this time of the year. Those temperatures can easily hit the 60s. But what we'll note is that showers will last at least through about Friday morning, and then we are expected to turn brighter as we head into the early weekend. And as we turn brighter into the early weekend, that is going to bring back the summer-like weather as we'll be heading back towards those 70s. So as we may have some spring-like feels, the summer-like feels are right back on the board. High tide for our Thursday will occur just around 6:28 into the morning hours, and again around 7:39 into the evening hours. We will roll into the day watching again. Showers will still be a possibility with some of those mostly cloudy skies, keeping our high temperatures within those 50s, especially if we are able to stay under the likelihood of those showers. And what we're seeing is that there is this disturbance here that is going to continue to feed some showers, especially over the northern panhandle. We've seen a big emphasis for the southern panhandle the last few days. Now that emphasis is going to turn to the north. So we can see that there are these areas where there even were some higher reflectivities that could allow for some better accumulations to occur, where the southern panhandle is going to start to work into some brighter skies. Still overwhelmingly not a washout forecast. Some of those higher reflectivities might just be able to drop more than 1/4 of an inch of accumulation. So we'll watch those areas, but for the most part, still pretty light when it comes down to any of the shower activity that we have through the end of our work week. 18 hours and 13 minutes of daylight. We are getting closer and closer to that first day of summer here. And we have a 3:51 sunrise and a 10:04 sunset. And note that we are now just barely gaining more than a minute per day. And that continues to decrease as we work towards that first day of summer. Now we are going to see again more about spring-like feel as we hold into those 50s with still some of those showers on Thursday. But as we head into Friday, we'll start to work into those brighter skies. That is going to start to bring those temperatures up towards those 60s. And then the weekend forecast is where we are expected to continue to brighten those skies. And as early as Sunday, we could have those 70s back on the board. And then we are seeing that a pretty strong high pressure system might continue to allow for that sunshine to keep us mild into next week.